What's the worst way you've ever misunderstood a family member? I am 6 years older than my brother, Leo. We used to be close, but after our dad passed away unexpectedly 5 years ago, Leo just changed. He became incredibly sarcastic, totally distant, and basically started dodging every family event. At the time, I was 24 and trying to keep our family afloat because I had lost my job the exact same week Dad died. It was a nightmare. Leo was 18 and had a full ride to a state university, but he just randomly dropped it. He took a brutal job at a shipping warehouse instead. Whenever I tried to ask him what he was doing with his life, he'd just roll his eyes and say something snarky like, "I'm not really trying to be a cubicle guy, man." Every Thanksgiving or Mother's Day, he'd either show up an hour late looking exhausted and make some sarcastic comment about my life choices, or he just wouldn't show up at all. I genuinely thought he resented me. I thought he blamed me for being unemployed when things got tough, or that he just hated being around us. We barely spoke for 4 years, except for awkward nods in the kitchen. Last month, we were clearing out Dad's old home office because Mom was finally ready to sell the house. Leo was supposed to help, but he texted saying he was picking up an extra shift. Typical. I was annoyed, shoving old tax returns into a garbage bag, when I found a thick manila envelope taped underneath Dad's bottom desk drawer. Inside were final notice letters from a commercial lender. It turned out Dad had taken out a massive, terrifyingly huge loan to keep his business open before his heart attack. He was drowning in debt and never told us. If the bank called it in, they would have taken Mom's house. But paper-clipped to the back of those notices was a stack of bank receipts, dozens of them, spanning the last 4.5 years. Every single one had Leo's name on it. He wasn't just paying the minimums. He was dumping almost his entire warehouse paychecks into this loan. I was sitting on the carpet just staring at the math when the front door opened. Leo walked in wearing his high-vis work vest. He walked into the office, saw me holding the envelope, and just froze. That sarcastic smirk he always had completely vanished. He looked terrified. He didn't make a joke. He just awkwardly rubbed the back of his neck, looked at the floor, and quietly said, "The final payment actually cleared on Tuesday, so you don't have to worry Mom about it." He had thrown away his college scholarship and worked 60 hours a week for almost 5 years to save our house. And he let me think he was just a bitter, lazy jerk the entire time, just so I wouldn't feel guilty about losing my job when we needed money the most. I didn't even say anything. I just stood up and hugged him. He stood there completely stiff for a few seconds, but then I felt him finally drop his shoulders and hug me back.